Thousands rally for abortion rights, facing their greatest challenge in decades. Good evening, I'm Mick Madanis. It's the first large women's march since President Biden took office. It comes just before the start of the new Supreme Court term, with the justices set to hear a new challenge to Roe v. Wade. Marches here in New Jersey, starting in Hoboken, and that's where we find News 12's Naomi Yane this evening. Naomi.
Nick, my body, my choice was the rally cry here as women marched along Washington Street here in Hoboken, marching for women's reproductive rights. Now, women across our country are marching and protesting against the country's strictest abortion laws passed in Texas. Over 600 marches in support of reproductive choice will be happening across the country, including several right here in our state. Now, we caught up with organizers from the Hoboken March, and this is what they had to say.
We have to use our own voice and say our truth, and for our, not only our generation, not only the past, but for the futures.
Now, these protests are heavily motivated by the abortion laws in Texas, which pretty much bans abortion in most of that state. I'll have more later on tonight on the news at 10, but right now in Hoboken, Naomi Yane, News 12, New Jersey. Nick?
Naomi, thank you. And we'll say maybe half a dozen marches around New Jersey. Let's show you the scene in Red Bank today, starting at the train station, going to Riverside Gardens Park. New Jersey has some of the most liberal abortion laws in the nation, and there is new legislation stalled right now in Trenton, said to be written to codify Roe v. Wade.
People across the nation are joining together to just send a clear, unified message that we will defend Roe v. Wade, that we believe in women's rights to necessary health care, and that we won't go backwards.
It's unclear when state lawmakers will come together to vote on that bill. Governor Murphy supports